the real psychological big picture of this game, whether guys like you like it or not, is like what it feels like, what's at stake, is especially after Brady won the Super Bowl without Belichick last year, was the Patriot way Belichick's, who failed to make the playoffs without Brady, or was it really the Brady way all along?
I thought the Patriot way was just the address here. So, no, listen, there's a lot of things that go into this. One being, Bill Belichick, greatest head coach of all time. Another being Tom Brady, greatest quarterback of all time, together for 20 years. So that combination is what gave the New England Patriots the amount of success year after year after year, the 11 consecutive division championships. So it's really hard for me to say if it was one or the other, because in all honesty, if one didn't have the other, it probably wouldn't have happened. So it was the combination of both of those guys plus a team, because Tom's not making tackles or kicking the football, and the rest of the team had great success because of those two guys.
And you were on that team. Graz, I went fishing with Nink. I wasn't expecting to reel him in, but let me try it with you for a second, okay? Yes, Brady left the cupboard bare for Belichick. No Garoppolo. The reports were he did an end around, went to the owner, end around the GM, also Belichick. And then he goes and parachutes into a perfect situation for him. Nevertheless, after always making the playoffs when Brady was healthy, suddenly the Patriots aren't in the playoffs. Brady wins he doesn't get to the NFC Championship game. He wins the Super Bowl. And there's something like, don't give me the Nink answer. Of course Nink is going to say that, of course, and he was on those teams. Isn't this about whose way it really was? The Patriot way, it was Belichick's way. No, maybe it was Brady's. Come on, Graz. Here's the bait. I'm going to try and reel you in.
No, I mean, Brady left because he saw what was going on, which is that roster was not going to be what he was used to. And here's Tampa Bay's roster, which looks amazing, just add quarterback. So he's able to go there and not only be the quarterback, but be the confidence booster, be the sort of competitive North Star for the rest of the guys that hadn't won Super Bowls. And it worked. It's an unbelievable turn in the story that he went there and won the Super Bowl in his first year. But the idea that means it was Brady all along and Belichick has just been tugging on his coattails, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, the whole program, Brady bought into the Belichick program. That was what all the not taking as much money as he possibly could have, reworking the contracts all the time. I mean, he was in on the Patriot way, and then he decided he didn't want to be anymore because he had put in 20 years, which is certainly more than enough. No one can ever say he didn't give them enough. And decided he wanted to try something else, and it worked.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for your nuanced point of views. I prefer the binary choice
here.
Here.
Lie.
Okay. Nink, how do you see Belichick? Let's take it to the field. How do you see Belichick trying to defend this Bucs offense Sunday night?
Well, first and foremost, you have to stop the run. That's number one. And we saw last week with the Rams, they had a hard time running the football. That might be a bad thing for the Patriots because coming into this game plan, they're going to say, listen, we need to run the football with success. So the Patriots, in order to put themselves in a position to be competitive, you have to stop the run. You can't give up 5 yards a carry. You have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. And you got to make Tom feel like he's thrown from a phone booth. And that's not by running past him or bringing guys on blitzes that are just going to run around him and he can just take a step and throw the ball down the field. That's every single guy on the field bull rushing or pushing the guy in front of them into Tom to make him feel like he's in a phone booth.
I mean, good luck. I remember the Super Bowl in 2011, and you hear the sound on the sidelines, Belichick saying, make Manningham beat us, right? Because he takes away your first and second options. Like, A.B., Gronk, Godwin, Evans. Oh, there's a lot to take away there. Big game we're looking forward to this weekend. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.